Hey, Team Christian Danielle fans, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Christian Danielle back at you in another video. And this time in this video, I'm going to address mental health issues because I came across a video in an interview featuring one of my childhood besties, Raina Smith, and she was talking about how mental health is an issue with teenagers when they go to school and stuff, especially during the pandemic. And I want to say kudos to my girl, Raina. She did a good job, even though the video was posted last year, but it's still relatable this year. And mental health is something you don't want to play with, because in this video, in the making of the video talking about mental health and all its issues, I'm gonna get a little emotional. I'm gonna get a little emotional bringing this up, but I do have really high anxiety, and it's been an issue with me since I was in my mid-20s. I was at the high of my prime, getting myself more established as a grown woman. I was not living with my parents at the time. I had stayed with my uncle, and I wasn't making videos as often as I should when I was trying to make videos. But because of my anxiety, it almost led me to doing things that I would have regretted later on in life. Like, for instance, I was almost diagnosed as bipolar, but I just really have Asperger's syndrome, which is a mild form of autism, which means I don't think the way everybody else thinks, and my brain works different. And it also explains why I love this puzzle blanket that I have. Shout out to my mom's friend, Elaine Jones. Thank you, Miss Jones. I love this blanket. And when you recognize a puzzle, it represents autism speaks to me. It might represent something else to you guys, but to me, it represents autism speaks. And autism does speak. And mental health is nothing you need to play with. It is very serious. And in the making of this video, I would like to point out that my mental health is actually trying to adjust, but I still have my days when I just go off, and it's also because I don't like being told what to do. I admit that. And I can do wrong as well. I mean, I'm not perfect, people. None of us are. But this is kind of like a story time. But the story time wasn't even about me. It was about mental health. It's more so about being aware that mental health is something you need to take serious. Because if you don't take care of your mental health, In the long run, it may lead to depression. It may lead to suicide. Something I want to avoid. And 5 years ago, I didn't avoid it, and so that explains why I was so sick. And it was not a fun time. My family was worried about me, and they're still worried about me to this day, which is understandable. But that's the video. Warning everybody the dangers of mental health and letting you all know that you need to take your mental health seriously and your physical health. Try to exercise, and then your mental health will be better. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.